We're breathing the same night, somewhere under midnight blue. I know the stars are touching you. Your voice travels through the silence like it never lost its way. Every word a quiet lifeline pulling me across the grave. I trace your name on foggy windows like it brings you closer still. Every mile feels like a question only love can ever fill. And though the distance stretches wide, you're always right here by my side. We're under the same sky, you and I. No matter how far, no matter how wide, every star is a bridge we can cross. Even when we feel lost, I hold on to every word you say, like it shortens every mile away. We're not alone, no matter how far. We're under the same sky, where you Morning finds you while I'm dreaming. Time just plays its little games. But in every waking moment, my heart still calls your name. Screens can't hold the way I feel you, but they're all we have tonight. Still your laughter breaks the distance like a beam of steady light. Every second that we wait is just love learning patience. We're under the same sky, can't you see? Every night brings you closer to me. Every wish that I send above carries all of my love. Through the silence, through the space, I can almost feel your face. We're not apart, not in the dark. We're under the same sky, heart to heart. One day the distance disappears. No more counting all these years. No more goodbyes through a screen. Just you and me in We're under the same sky, holding on to a love that keeps us strong. Every mile is just a test of a heart that won't rest. And when I finally see your eyes, it'll feel like no goodbye. 'Cause every night, every star still led me to where you are. Different roads, different views, but the sky still leads to you. every name we couldn't keep, every moment we believed was everything we'd ever need. We were young and full of fire, chasing dreams we couldn't hold. Every promise felt like forever, every touch was made of gold. Some we lost to time and distance, some we held but couldn't save. Some were never meant to last, but still they shaped the way. Every love leaves something behind, a trace, a mark, a line in time. All the ways we loved, every high, every fall, every almost, every forever meant something after all. Every tear, every spark, every light in the dark made us who we are. Through all the ways we loved. There were nights we thought we'd broken, there were hearts we couldn't mend, there were roads we had to walk alone to find ourselves again. And there were arms that felt like shelter, there were eyes that felt like home, there were souls that stayed forever, even after they were gone. Love don't end, it just transforms into something we carry on. All the ways we loved, every loss, every gain, every silent goodbye, every whisper of a name, every risk, every chance, every unfinished dance still lives inside our hearts. Through all the ways we love, if I had to live it all again, every break and every bend, I wouldn't change a single line. Every love was part of all the ways we loved, every flame, every scar, every piece of who we are came from where we've been. And even when it ends, love begins again in every heart it moves. Through all the ways we loved, so we carry every part of every love within our hearts. We were a moment out of place, two shadows in the same old space, the kind of spark you can't ignore, but never quite know what it's for. You had a life already written, had roads I couldn't leave. Every word felt like a promise we both knew we couldn't keep. We were dancing around the truth, like saying less wouldn't make it safe. But every glance was getting louder, every breath we couldn't fake. We were standing on the edge of something real, but reality was all we had to feel. We were almost stars, almost right, almost holding on that night. Every heartbeat said don't go, but we already knew we were almost fire, almost flame, close enough to feel the same. But sometimes love don't get to stay, it just fades that way. Now I pass the streets we walked on, like they're frozen in a dream. Every corner holds a version of the you I couldn't keep. Do you ever stop and wonder if we turn the other way, would we be a different story, or just stronger in the pain? 'Cause the hardest kind of love to let go is the one you never got to know. We were almost stars, almost real, almost something we could feel. Every second pulling tight, then slipping out of sight. We were almost more than this, almost one unfinished kiss. But destiny don't always bend for hearts that almost bend. If I saw you in another life, would we finally get it right? Or are we just a beautiful mistake time was never meant to make? We were almost stars, don't you see? That's the part that stays with me. Not the end or how it broke, but every word we never spoke. We were almost, and that's enough to know that it was really love, even if it couldn't be. You were still everything to me. Almost here, almost gone, but I'll carry you along. There's a suitcase by the doorway, and your shadow on the wall. Two different kinds of futures, and I can't hold them both at once. We were building something steady, like a fire that wouldn't fade. But I hear another calling every time I say your name. There's a road I've always dreamed of, pulling stronger every day. And I see it in your eyes now, you already feel the change. I wish love was all we needed to stay, but some dreams don't bend that way. I'm caught between you and the light. pretend I don't need more, but I'd only end up leaving in a way that hurts you more. 'Cause love that holds too tight can break, and I won't make that mistake. I'm caught between you and the light, between what's wrong and what feels right. Every dream I try to chase takes me further from your face, and I hate that this is true, but I can't become untrue just to keep from losing you. If I could split my heart in two, I'd give one half to stay with you, but all I have is just one life and one chance to get it I was caught between you and the light, but I see it clear tonight. Love shouldn't ask me not to grow or fear the path I need to go. And if this is where we end, no, I loved you without pretend. But some dreams are meant to choose, even if it means losing you. Between the dark and something new, I'll carry every part of you. I used to hear your voice in everything. Every silence had your name. Now the quiet feels different, like it's slowly learning change. I was holding on to echoes of a love that slipped away, like a ghost inside the mirror that I couldn't look away. was always more of me. Built my walls like they were permanent, every door locked tight inside. Told myself I didn't need this, didn't need another try. I got used to being careful, to the quiet, to the space. Every feeling kept at distance, nothing left I couldn't face. I was steady in the silence, I was safe within control. Never thought I'd feel a tremble somewhere deep inside my soul. Then you walked in unaware, and suddenly you were everywhere. I wasn't supposed to feel this, wasn't supposed to fall. Feeling everything I tried to hide. You don't push, you don't demand it, you just meet me where I am. Like you see the parts I buried and still reach out your hand. Every moment feels like healing, not a risk I have to fight. Like I'm learning something different, like this time it might be right. I was certain love would only break, now it feels like something I can take. I wasn't supposed to feel this, but I don't wanna let it go. Every doubt is slowly fading, every fear I used to know. You don't rush, you don't replace, you just give my heart its space. And somehow that's what it needed, just enough to rearrange. Maybe love ain't what I knew before, maybe it's something more. Not a storm I have to survive, but a place I come I was supposed to resist this, but I'm done holding on to the version of me that kept saying love was wrong. If this breaks, I'll still be proud that I finally felt it loud. And for once I didn't run, when something real had just begun. I wasn't supposed to feel this, but I'm glad I do. We don't say it, but it's there. In the way we stop and stare, Every silence, every glance feels like more than just a chance. You're a line I shouldn't cross. I'm the risk you can't afford. But every step away from you feels like losing something more. We keep talking like it's nothing, like we don't feel what we do. But the truth is in the tension. Every time I look at you, we're walking on a wire we can't defend. Close enough to break, too far to pretend in another life. It's us, no more lines we're scared to cross. No more holding back the truth. No more hiding me and you. We'd be everything we feel, not a secret we conceal. But here we are, between what's right and what we want tonight. Every touch is hesitation, like a spark we can't ignite. We're just orbiting a moment that we'll never let take flight. Oh, there's a world outside this feeling that we're trying to obey. But it's breaking every reason, every time you say my name. We're so close to something we can't claim. Close enough to burn, too far to flame in another life. It's true, I would never lose you. We would run without the fear of what's keeping us right here. We'd be louder than regret, not a love we must forget. But here we stand, denying us in this life. It's not enough if I reach for you, will everything fall? Or was it already gone after all? Is it wrong if it feels this right? Or just wrong place, wrong time? In another life we stay, we don't have to turn away. Every word we couldn't say finally finds its way. We'd be more than just a dream, more than almost in between. But this life draws the line, so I love you in another time. We don't say it, but we know some loves aren't meant to show. You don't say it like a movie line. You don't try to make it shine, but I feel it every time in the way you stay. It's the car coffee in the morning before I even ask. It's the way you listen closely when the world moves too fast. It's the silence that feels easy, not a space we have to fill. It's the calm inside your presence that the chaos can't disturb. You don't promise me forever out loud, but somehow I know it now. It's in the quiet ways you love me, in the things you never say, in the moments no one sees, but you never walk away. It's not loud, it's not wild, but it's everything I need. In the quiet ways you love me, you give my heart its peace. We don't chase a perfect picture, we don't try to be a dream. We just live inside the realness of what love is meant to be. Every day feels like a choice that we make without a fight. Not because it's always easy, but because it feels right. And I don't need 1,000 signs, just the truth I feel inside. It's in the quiet ways you love me, in the way you hold my hand, like you're saying without words, you're exactly where I stand. And I don't need the world to see what you mean to me. 'Cause in the quiet ways you love me, that's where love should be. No fireworks, no grand design, just your heart right next to mine. And somehow that's enough, more than enough. It's in the quiet ways you love me that I finally understand. Love don't have to shout to prove, it's as real as where we stand. And if this is all we are, I don't need it any other way. 'Cause in the quiet ways you love me, I find forever every day. You don't say it, but you show it. I didn't know a heart could raise from just the way you said my name. Didn't know the world could change in just a single day. We were laughing at nothing, but it felt like everything. Every second held a secret, every touch a spark to sing. I was seeing colors brighter in the simplest things you do. Like the whole world got rewritten just because I met too close to push away. We don't think about tomorrow. We don't question what is real. We just live inside the feeling and let it be what we feel. And maybe it won't last forever, but right now it couldn't be better. I just wanna feel it like the first time, like a dream I can't define. Every laugh, every mistake feels too real to be fake. I don't need a reason why. I just wanna stay right here tonight. In a moment we can't rewind. Like the first time. Maybe we're just passing through. Maybe we're something true, but I don't need to know the end to fall into this again. I still wanna feel like the first time, even when we lose the light. If this fades or if it stays, I'll remember every day that I knew what love could be in its pure simplicity. Just one moment, yours and mine, like the first time. Didn't know a heart could shine like the first time. Like the first time. I almost didn't recognize you in that crowded passing place. Time had drawn its quiet lines across your once familiar face. We said hello like strangers do, careful not to feel too much. But something in the way you smiled still carried every touch. Years fell off in just a moment, like they never had a say. All the distance We talk about the roads we wandered, all the lives we almost knew. Every what if turns to silence when I'm looking back at you. There's no rush, no expectation, just a quiet, steady flame. Like the years were just a distance, not a change. Maybe love don't end, it just delays, waiting for the right time, right place. And it feels like we never left, like the past is breathing now. Every broken piece we had somehow fits together now. We've all changed in different ways, but the truth remains the same. There's a part of me that never stops saying your name. We were young, we let it slip away, but we found it in a different way. Not the same, but maybe more than we ever had before. Oh, and it feels like we never left, like we're right back at the start, but with wiser hands to hold and a stronger kind of heart. If this is a second chance, I won't let it pass again. 'Cause some loves are meant to leave, just to find their way back in. Not goodbye, just gone a while. I almost didn't recognize you. You say my name like it's easy, like it doesn't mean too much. But every time it leaves your lips, I feel it like a touch. I'm the one you call at midnight when the world don't feel right. I'm the voice that keeps you steady through the chaos of your nights. You don't see the way I'm breaking every time you talk about all the ones you think you're chasing, while I'm here without a doubt. I'm a shadow in your story, standing just outside the light. I'm loving you quietly in every word I don't say, in every smile I fake, so you don't see the weight of a heart that beats for you with nothing it can do but stay where it's unseen. Loving you quietly. I memorize the little things, the way you laugh, the way you sigh, every piece of who you are, like it's mine to keep inside. You lean on me like I'm forever, like I'll never walk away. so fragile when you don't feel the same. I could tell you I could risk it all, but I'd rather have this than nothing at all. Loving you quietly through every almost moment, through every chance I let go before it even shows. And every time you need me, I'm exactly where I'll be, even if it's killing me. Loving you quietly. If I said it out loud, would you turn, would you run, would I lose even this little place that I've won? So I bury the truth under all that I do, and I stay just a friend to you. Loved you so quietly, but it's louder every day, in every breath I take, in every word I break. And maybe one day I'll be free from what you'll never see, but until my heart can leave, I'll be loving you quietly. You'll never know how much I didn't show. There's a photograph on the dresser, edges worn but never gone. Two young hearts caught in forever, smiling like we knew it all. We were reckless, we were certain. Time was just a distant sound. Now the years fall like a curtain, but you're still the one I found. Lines have traced across our faces, stories only we can read. Every moment, every mistake led you back to me. And through every change we never planned, we held on, we didn't let go of our hands. And I'm still yours tonight, through the dark, through the light. Every year, every tear only brought us closer here. And if time takes everything, leaves the memories we sing, I'll be right where you are, still truth now. We don't need the words to say. We've been strangers to our younger selves, but not to what we are. Love don't fade, it just grows deeper, like a quiet, steady spark. And if I had to choose again somehow, I would still choose you here and now. And I'm still yours tonight, through the wrong and through the right. Every scar, every mile was just part of our design. And if everything must stand, I would do it all again, just to stand where we are, still yours, heart to heart. When the world begins to fade and the colors drift away, I won't be afraid of time. If your hand is holding mine, I'm still yours tonight. Not because we got it right, but because we chose to stay every single fragile day. And if this is all we get, every love, every regret, I would never trade apart. You're still my only heart. Through the years, through every storm, you're the place that still feels I should know better by now. Every warning sign you show, but every time you pull me close, I forget what I know. You're a fire I keep touching, even when it burns my skin. Every promise tastes like danger, but I still let you in. You say things you don't mean, then you hold me like you do, like I'm the only thing you need. While I'm breaking over you, I see the truth, I feel the lie, but I stay every time. You're my sweetest poison, running through my veins. Every high you give me comes with twice the pain. I know I should leave you, I know I should run, but I keep coming back, like you're the only one. Every goodbye feels like freedom, every hello pulls me back, like I'm caught inside a rhythm I don't know how to break. You don't love me like you should, but you love me just enough to keep me right here waiting in the middle of your touch. I'm dancing on the edge again, between the hurt and You're my sweetest poison, and I'm drinking every drop, even when it kills me. I don't wanna stop, and maybe I'm the reason I can't break these chains. 'Cause loving you like this is my addiction. I should let you go, but I already know I won't. You're standing right in front of me, but something's missing in your eyes. Like I'm looking at a memory that slowly passed me by. We used to talk without a reason. Every word just felt like home. Now the silence stretches longer, like we're better off alone. I keep searching for the person that I thought would always stay. But the more I try to find slowly out of sight. You're the stranger you became, wearing someone else's name, and I don't know how to reach you anymore. We're just echoes of the past that we thought was built to last, but I'm holding on to something that's not yours. I remember how you looked at me like I was all you'd ever need. Now your touch feels like a question with no answer left for me. We don't fight, we don't break down, we just quietly let go, like a story with no ending, just a place we used to know. And the hardest part to understand is loving who you're not again. You're the stranger. We talk like nothing's different, like we're still who we were then. But there's something in the silence that we both don't name. You reach for words you don't finish. I pretend I don't see, but every glance is louder than anything we speak. There was a time we were just close, nothing more, nothing less. Now every second feels like something we never got to confess. We found the truth at the wrong time. Now it's yours and it's mine, and it's too late to stay, too real to walk away. Every feeling came alive when we ran out of time. Now we stand in between what we are and what we still whispers what we were before. A faded photograph, your tilted smile, frozen in a stolen while. We were dancing on a wire of dreams, balancing hearts on fragile beams. Every promise felt like it would stay, but time, it slowly slipped away. I hear your voice in the quiet now, like a ghost I can't turn down. You're a velvet echo in my soul, soft but never letting go. Every note you left behind still plays on in perfect time. I try to let the memory fade, but love don't disappear that way. You're a velvet echo, don't you know? You're the song I can't outgrow. City lights blur through teary eyes, neon dreams and alibis. We said forever like a vow, but forever feels so distant now. Still your rhythm pulls me through, every beat leads back to you. You're a velvet echo in my soul, soft but never letting go. Every word you used to say still finds me in the quiet gray. I try to let the memory fade, but love don't disappear that way. You're a velvet echo, can't you see? You're still a part of me. If I could turn the tape around, would I still lose what we had found? Or would I hold it closer then and never let the silence win? And in the hush of every night, you're the song that holds me tight. We're sitting closer than before, but I don't feel you anymore. And I don't know when it changed or why it feels this way. We still laugh at all the same things, something we can't seem to say. You still reach for me at midnight, like you always used to do. And I hold you out of habit, but it doesn't feel like true. I wish I could just pretend it, be the person that you need. But love without the feeling isn't love, it's just a memory. And I know you feel it too, somewhere inside. Even if we try to let it slide, we don't feel the same, even if we say we do. Every word just echoes something we outgrew. And I hate this kind of pain, where nothing went wrong, but nothing feels right anymore. If love could live on memory, we'd never have to leave. But hearts don't work that way, they change, they don't deceive. Oh, we don't feel the same, and it's time we say goodbye. Not because we didn't try, but because we can't deny that love isn't here where it used to be. And letting go is the only way to set it free. No tears, just truth. We don't feel the same. There was a silence I got used to, like a room without a door. I kept my heart in the shadows, didn't feel it anymore. Every mirror told me stories. I was trying not to hear. Every step felt like I'm walking through the weight of every fear. I stopped believing in forever. Words just sounded like pretend. Love was something for the others, not a road I'd walk again. Then you spoke my name so softly, like it never broke before. When you found me, I was falling apart, like a melody missing its start. You held every piece I couldn't face, and rewrote the lines I used to broken things can heal. You don't rush the way I'm healing. You don't force the truth from me. You just stay through every silence, like that's where you wanna be. Every scar I tried to bury, you just trace it like it's gold. Like the story that I'm hiding is the one you wanna hold. I was drowning in the distance, you were steady like the shore. When you found me, I was losing the fight. You were calm in the chaos inside. You didn't run when the walls came down. You stayed when I couldn't make a sound. Now I'm breathing in a different way, like the night is a learning day, and every part of me can finally see what love is meant to be. I didn't know my heart still worked. I thought it faded out with hurt, but you proved me wrong. You were the place I When you found me, I was almost gone, like a fading, unfinished song. But you heard every hidden line and turned every tear into a rhyme. Now I'm standing in the light you gave, not the girl I couldn't save. I'm the woman learning how to be exactly who you see. And if I ever lose my way again, I'll remember where it ends, with you finding me. There's a crack in every promise. I can see it in your eyes. Truth don't hide behind the silence. It just waits in thin disguise. You said words you can't take back now. Let them fall between the lines. I felt every single echo, like a fault line in my mind. I could walk away and save me, leave the pieces where they lie, but love ain't always leaving. Sometimes it's choosing to try. And I'm standing in the wreckage of our truth, asking if there's something left of you. won't pretend it didn't hurt me. I won't say it's all okay. But I see you in the darkness, trying hard to find your way. Trust don't come back like a moment. It's a slow and fragile flame. But if you're here to rebuild it, I won't run from what remains. We're not who we were before the fall, but maybe that's the point of it all. Where we broke, we shine again. Through the doubt, through every end, every scar a different kind. All the love we redefine. If we're strong enough to bend, we don't have to break again. We can rise from what we lost, no matter what it costs. Say it now, no more disguise, no more shadows in your eyes. If we're gonna start anew, let it be the honest Where we broke, we shine so bright. Not imperfect, but in right. Every flaw we don't erase, just a part we choose to face. And if love is still alive, in the tears we both survive, then maybe we were meant to find where we broke. We shine not the same, but still alive. That's how broken hearts survive. I still leave the light on sometimes, like you're walking through the door, like the silence doesn't echo quite as loudly as before. There's a jacket in the hallway that I can't bring myself to move, and your voice lives in the quiet, in the things we used to do. Every corner hall